basically on time. Basically. Also, hi, Dem. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Hi. It took me a minute this morning to find all the things I needed. I did lots of prep last night, and then I was like, this morning, like, wait a minute. What am I going to be doing the art with? I did none of that bit. Wait, let me change face really quickly. I'm talking to you with the starting soon screen. Well, there we go. Hi. How's it going? But yeah, what I've done is I've done some like sketches, some simple sketches, which I will show you, of things that I would like to try doing, because I think they'd look nice and I like them. And I have a bias towards animals and Final Fantasy. That's my bias. Animals and Final Fantasy. But I also have had a little limited by the fabrics that I have at the moment. But I think that's fine. And the threads. There's a lot of thread that goes into this. That's fine. I think we can still make some pretty good stuff. I'm reasonably confident. We've been having a lot of practice with the sewing machine. Is your hair more red? I dyed the whole thing red. It's all red right now. I'm intensely red. All red. So, all red hair. Also, Mary, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We are doing some art today. I'm not normally an artist. I'm normally a cosplayer only. Only really cosplay, occasionally DJ or speedrunner. Mainly cosplayer. So this is a bit out, but I had been thinking I wanted to try something like this for a while, just for like a chill out kind of thing. I like it, thank you. Me too. The other hair that I had kept going very pastel-y, and I like pastel hair on other people, but I like bright color on myself, and the amount of effort it took to dye my hair like that, and it went pastel in like a week, right? Not worth it for me, not worth it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna put my hair in something really bright that I can just whenever it starts to fade, right? Right, yeah, so anyway, I wanted to do something like this for a while, and I just, difficult because I wasn't sure that A, I had the skills to do what I wanted to do anyway, and B, I couldn't think of things that I actually wanted to draw in this style, so I was a bit like, well, I want to do it, but I'm not sure what I want to draw. But I have a few things that I drew up last night that I thought would probably look okay in this style, that I also was interested in drawing. And then if these go well, I don't know if I'll do them all on stream, if I'll just do them in my own time. But yeah, we'll see how they go. I'll show you probably the one I'm going to start with, because it's cute. These are all simple drawings, please no judge. But we'll be sewing these. It's a little penguin. It's a little baby penguin with some mountains behind it. I want to start with this one. Two reasons. One, it's a penguin and it's cute. But two, because I want to have a background fabric and a foreground fabric, and it'll be a nice test to see how that goes. Newt indeed. So it means I can practice using 2 pieces of fabric. Yes, I think that will be a nice practice one. Oh, actually, I could just show you on this camera. It might be easier. I struggle to find out where you are on this camera. There you are. We found you. Yeah, there we go. And get you nice and close in then. Yeah, this is probably the one we're going to start with, because it'd be a nice tester one. Excuse also the fact that I did it on lined piece of paper. My notebook for the cosplay hasn't got too many pieces of paper left in it, so I'm like saving those for cosplay stuff, and I don't have any more notebooks, so I only have lined paper now. Charming, how we doing? Are we Among Us chicken wings and other things today? We're not chicken wings, but we are other things. You are right there. I hope you're having a good day, Charming. And did you mean jellyflesh? And then we have 2 fishy ones. I think fish will look pretty good in this style, so I was like, I'll do 2 fish. So I did a jellyfish, of course, because jellyfish. But then one I think will look really good is like is it called fighter fish? Also, Mr. Sandman, how is it going? I hope you are having a good day. How was your stream? I saw you on. To be fair, I only saw you on right before I started streaming myself. But I hope you are having a good stream. Let me get the underscore, Mr. Oh, it's because I'm doing just. God damn it, me. There we go. There we are. Ha! We got you. What were you up to? Halo. Nice. I hope that it's going well. I know a few people in the stream that have been that have played Halo, and it's well, I think they've also played it on incredibly tough mode, but that they've enjoyed it. I myself was not a Halo person. I played a lot more Call of Duty, but I hope that it has been good. Oh dear, it did. Halo 3 was my fave game. There's one. Oh dear. It's good. I'm glad. Yeah, anyone who likes Halo, there you go. Someone who you can maybe reminisce about the Halo times with. Yeah, sorry, we're just going over some of the stuff we're going to be sewing today, right near the beginning of stream. So we're going to hopefully be turning all of this into art. And this is a fighter fish. That's how I know them anyway. They might have a proper name, but I know them as fighter fishes. And they got these really big, luxurious, like, tails. I think that would look really good sewn up in thread. So that was the other one. So the fishy style ones. And then one that I really want to try doing is, I want to try making Vivi. Or in our case, DJ. So I drew DJ, like, making a little fire, and being like, blurf. I think that'd be a really cute one. And I'd like to try doing a fabric for the coat and a fabric for the hat. I think that'd be cute. Yes. Stay away for 2 minutes and raid. Surprise! DJ, yeah. I want to do a little DJ. Because we kill DJ a lot. And I was like, you know what? For everyone who likes DJ, let's do a little DJ. I think that'd be cute. Oh dear. I need to kick back and relax. That's fair. I hope... with games like that, I like them because they're good for, like, stress relief to an extent, but I suppose also if it's quite a hard game, it could be quite intense. Oh dear. That's another thing. Thank you, Dem. You reminded me. And Mr. Sandman, thank you. You've also reminded me. We have the vote for the next game that's still ongoing. So if you want to vote for the next game we'll be playing on the channel, we have it in the channel points right now. So you can go into the channel points. I think if you're on mobile, it might be a bit finicky still. But if you're on any other thing, you can vote for the next game that we play on the channel. And I think the options are, it might not be in this order, but I think they are Bloodborne, Resident Evil 7, and Observer. And they are all kind of horror or more difficult games, or horror themed. Yes, that style, yes, of game. If you would like to vote, you can. But today is not spooky games. Today is chill. No spooks for a little bit. But yeah, I think I want to start with Penguin. We do have a few fabrics here. I kind of just dipped into my fabric closet. This is why I say I forgot to get stuff. I completely forgot that I was going to need some fabrics. I knew that I'd need thread, but I didn't. Fabric went well over my head. Finickety. I like this word. Finickety is a great word. For when something's just a little bit, like, fiddly and difficult. Finickety. I think I'm going to save the black fabric for Vivi, because I think I'd really like to do that on a black background. And I found a really good scrap for that. I'm trying to use scraps if I can, because, you know, using the scrap fabrics is nice. I think also this and the blue would be really good for Vivi. I put those to one side for that. Yes, those are Vivi fabrics. These are more the ones I was thinking for Penguin, which are the whites and the greys. I don't know if I want this as the background fabric, because doesn't that kind of look like snowy? Like a little bit snowy, but I just don't know if it's going to be too much for this. But I do think it'd be cute. I do think it'd be cute. Vortex, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I'm just going to move the rest of the pictures for a minute. We're just looking at some stuff. I think the penguin's going to be white, because I want it to really stand out against the background, and probably the best way to do that is going to be white. How's your morning going? It is going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I have some stuff ready for tomorrow, which is a stream that I planned. I swear, I did plan it. People think I didn't plan yet tomorrow's stream. I planned it. And it's been pretty good. I felt reasonably organised. I forgot a couple things for today, but everything else I think has gone pretty well. Yes. Oh dear. I hope your morning's also been good. I'm just trying to decide what fabrics to use. It's really between the two greys. I just wonder if this grey might be a little bit like the plain grey. It's a bit thinner, it might just be a bit boring, whereas this one's like spotty. I'm just like, ooh, a nice spotty fabric. Thing is, I could always put the spotty in the background, then have a foreground of the grey. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so far the background looks cute, right? With the spots. I just feel like it'd look like everything was snowing, and that'd be really cute. Right, there is also going to be an order to drawing this as well. Depending on whether we do 2 backgrounds or not. There may be a very much an order. But again, it's good practice. It'll be good practice. This is almost like a practice one, but I also want it to look good. But it is almost like a practice one. If we're saying this is going to be the background, I want the spots. You know what? I've decided I want spots. I want them. Then we're going to be laying this one out. I don't know if I want a larger hoop as well. That might be a consideration. Do I want a larger hoop? Thoughts? Do I want larger hoop? I don't want tambourine, that's for sure. Also, if I do want larger hoop, where is my one size up hoop? Where have I put it? I thought I put it around my feet, but it seems like I've not, in fact, put it around my feet. Not that putting it around my feet would have been a sensible place for it anyway. Snowy background, exactly! Oh, you know what? I can see a bigger hoop over there. Give me 2 seconds. I can see it. I can see one larger hoop with my other hoops. Eek. Right. Give me 2 seconds. So here's the thing. This is... I'm just gonna scribble something out on this one. And this might seem a little silly. Listen, I am a good person, okay? But I make mistakes. I borrowed this from one of my schools and I forgot to give it back, and it says where I went to college on it. So I'm just gonna scribble that out because I don't want people knowing necessarily where. Well, it'd be fine if it didn't literally say the like it's a bit too much information, you know. They were like, let me just write the entire address on the embroidery hoop, kind of, but like not like it's like printed on it, like it's written in pen. So they were like, people gonna nick this. It's like, not on purpose. I borrowed it and I forgot to give it back. There we go. Now it just says, there we go. That's better. That's better. I prefer that. Hello, Robert. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Wait, we have a minute now because I'm just going to wait for that pen to dry. Because I don't want to put that straight on the fabric. It might end up staining it. But we have now got a bigger hoop, which doesn't give away where I went to school. Oh dear. It just says, to be fair, they put the shortened version, but still not having that. None of that. Robert, I hope you're having a good day. There you go. Good. Oh dear. Well, at least I realised. Oh, I'm sure we will have something like that though, to be fair. Maybe not if you didn't do art, actually. I don't think I borrowed anything else from my other subjects. Just art. Every now and again I'd have to borrow something, and like 99% of the time I would give it back, but every now and again I would forget. And I forgot with this embroidery hoop. I bought all my other ones though. DJ! We are going to be sewing DJ later. I hope you're having a good day, Zero. I hope you're having a good day. It confuses me that you're only ever live while I'm doing art stuff. Vortex! It must just be that either you do a lot of art or this is the art time of the day. Right. I'm going to start. So what we'll be doing is we will... Porn! I'm going to get this and I'm going to put this over the top. I'm going to get the white fabric out of the way for now. I'm going to trace where I want the mountains to be. Just the outside, none of the details for now. Probably I'll come back and do the details. How have I already got pen on my hand? Mysteries. And that way we can have a nice trace bit. Oh, you can see the spots through it as well. That's lovely, that is. Because we also want to kind of decide the size of this. I don't want it too big. Like that kind of size would be fine for me. So what I need to decide then is where the mountains are going to be. It's going to be a small penguin. Where's my chalk? Chalk, there you are. Yes. Must be. Thank you for the horn vortex. Jelly, please, can you say it? Say what? It? Is that what you wanted? And did you mean jellyflesh? My day is a bit muddled, still doing some work. Oh, I hope your work manages to end soon. Jeez, that's late work. Heck. I hope it ends soon. Oh dear. Right, let's draw a mountain range. And this will now indicate the size basically of everything else. Want to be a little careful with it. A bit taller with the middle one. And take it down. And then we have this. Nice. Yeah, that's good. And that will be the bottom bit, which is going to be covered in mountains. Cool, cool. Right. And then I have to pin that on, sew it on, and then... Actually, I should probably put it in the hoop first, huh? Is the hoop too big? Or have I just put it too close to the edge? Ah, no, actually that's fine. Also, you can no longer see, hopefully. Oh, I do. Oh dear. Oh, you want me to say, oh dear? Ah, I see. It's not relaxing. It's not relaxing. It's a vocal mannerism. Is that still wet? It's still heckin' wet. What can I do to dry you off? I can use this actually, probably. I can't put that on my fabric while it's still wet. Put too much pen on this. No. Late work, but I also started late. Oh, I guess if you get to choose your hours though, that's kind of nice. I mean, some days you can do stuff like that. I'm on what do you call it? Because I work, I suppose, like the more retailish job. The days where I work, it's like, these are your hours. Which is kind of fine by me though. I think maybe that works better for me, because if I chose my own hours, I'd be all over the place. I'd be like, the freedom, I can't handle it. I don't know. Did you cut yourself? No. You'd know. You'd know, because I'd be like, for God's sakes, me, why are you like this? Don't do this. This makes my life hard. It's freezing outside, but the light is shining on my legs and the upper body is calm, but I'm burning from the waist down. Oh, oh, that's kind of a weird feeling, huh? Oh dear. I will say it's kind of been like that in this room recently, because although we have like a fan on Bob, the laptop, it's been very, very hot in this room recently, but the rest of the house is freezing cold. So as soon as you leave this room, it's like, whoosh. It's very odd. Technically, I always choose my hours because I am my boss. Well, one of my bosses. One of my bosses. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. This gives me joy. I am one of my bosses. Good evening, Wampa. Good evening. I hope you're having a good evening. Welcome. We're just waiting for my hoop to dry. Actually, while this hoop is drying, why don't we use the smaller hoop? How about that? We'll use the smaller hoop while this hoop is drying. And then we can switch back to large hoop once that hoop is good, because I don't think it will make too much difference at this point. It's just, it'll be easier overall probably to use, because I'll have to do these like one part at a time, but that's okay. It's just literally one line. So what we're doing is we're getting both pieces of fabric in the hoop and we're getting them nice and taut. And we're going to tighten that up too. And oh yeah. There we go. Oh, that's nice and tight. Yep, that's good. I'm gonna need black thread, I think. Yes. Oh, it's so weird. I can't be asked to move. Oh dear. Talking about temperature changes, my room has huge temperature difference at the top and the bottom. Yeah, it's those sort of things. They get me a lot. I have numb hands, but then stand up and be almost sweating. Oh my god, that is a huge change. Whoa. I don't know if I can handle that much. That is a big change. Oh, do I want grey? Or do I want black? Maybe we start with grey. Oh, but black would look great. Black would be such a lovely contrast, but... Nah, we want black. We're gonna do them in black anyway, so let's just jump in with black. That's fine. I'm only voting against Observer because I haven't played it yet. That's fine. Vote for the one you want to see the most. If it's a game that you've already seen before and that's the one that you want to see me play, that's fine. That's fine. Oh dear. I'm sure the other games will not take it personally. Right. Where's my black thread? Oh, there you are. Hiding at the back. I was gonna say, I know I have a lot of black thread right now. This should be fine. I did try to sort of pick colours where it's like I know that I have a lot of it. Like, black I know I have a lot of. Right, let's... I also have a lot of white, which I don't even think I need as much white as I have right now. That's a good one to be using. Go. Ah, so much ink on my hand. No more ink. Go. Pull through this bit. Yeah. It's so weird. My kitchen is like Ice Cube. My room is blowing. Also, Sunkoi. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're trying our hand at art today. I'm just attaching the first two pieces of fabric together. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Let's follow the line. By the way, what I'm doing now is basically exactly the same as what an embroidery machine does. It's just I'm doing it by hand, so it does like a straight line like around the perimeter first, and then you have to kind of cut off where the fabric is, and then you put it back in again, and then it will go back and do a what do you call it? More intense stitch over the top to hem it? I don't know what you call it, but like fix the fabric in place, basically. But it's basically the same thing. It's just, it takes a lot longer to do it this way. But also I guess I'm doing more custom, not custom, but one-time design. Yes! My display tablet overheated. No! No more art for now. Oh no. Oh, so Dragon, how's it going? That's very kind of you. I hope you're having a good day. We now go to the other side and we do the same thing over here, which is we pull it really, really, really taut. The tautness is very important. If it's not taut, it's not gonna look good at the end. You're gonna get like little like thumb bubbles, is what it looks like your thumb's gone up into it. Not good. No, no, no. How is everybody? I am good, thank you. I hope you are good. Wait, this sounds fun. Yeah, I think so. I think it should be pretty fun. I'm hoping it will be. We'll see. This is our first one, so this is kind of like a practice, but also like I do want it to look good. We're gonna do like a little landscape with a penguin on it. So that's the hope. So I'm hoping it will end up really cute, like landscape Bob Ross style. But we'll see. I've gone in pretty dark with the first colour being black, so we'll see how it goes. And then just go a little backwards and forwards there. And then it should be, we take this out of the hoop and we trim this. Whoop. I did go pretty close to the edge, so I'm hoping that won't kick me in the ass. Next time, I don't know, I maybe not go so close to the edge. Do I have any small scissors? Look on the floor. All the scissors down here? More scissors? Did I leave them down here? Yes, I did. Ooh. I think they'd be easier. Okay, let's go up this. And then trim really, really close around the edge. Now, in hindsight, this might have been easier if this was a straight line, and I tried to be really stylish with it. And I think that's gonna bite me in the ass now, because this is not super easy. Maybe I should do this in grey rather than black also, because I can always go over it in black and darken it up a lot. But maybe to attach it I should use the colour that it is. That might be a smart move. And it made me less nervous about this part, that's for sure. Just sort of like cutting around where we just done it, releasing it. A bi-weekly outdoor venture. Oh, that sounds kind of lovely. Especially, I don't know, of course it's different everywhere, but for us over here at least it's starting to get a little warmer now. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Never leave my flat, so it's gonna be fun. Heck yeah! Also, Gummy, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to Adventures in Art. We're trying to adventure in art anyway. Oh dear. I'm off to work for doing overtime. I was hoping to go to bed, but I got distracted by a project I'm working on. Ooh! Are you doing anything fun? I hope it is something you're enjoying. Especially if it's distracting you from bed. Oh dear, after overtime as well, jeez. What? You're falling over there on your own? There we go. And we can get rid of all of this fabric now. And then we have, like, our mountains. But, oh yeah. Difficult to show you, huh? But, yeah. There you go. They need a little bit of, what do you call it? Safety now. They need safety. I need to put also, I'm going to try and use the big hoop if I can, if it's dry. Yeah, that feels better. Because it covers the entirety of the space. I would rather do that. Also Blue, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you very much, it's very kind of you. Oh, I am liking it a lot. It's very bright. It's much brighter than the hair was before. Now that's what I aim for. Intense brightness. Okay, there we go. Pull this tight and tighten it up a lot. Because that is not tight enough. That's not going to do it for us. Also, Jabba Cake! Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Welcome to We're Attempting Art. We're doing a big attempt on some art today. It's a bit different from what we normally do, but I'm having some fun. And now I'm wondering if this hoop is too big. Because, did we need a hoop in the middle? Oh well. We give it our best shot. Right, so what we're going to hopefully do with this is go over this part in like a zigzag. Looking forward to watching the art today. Me too. Well, I guess I'm doing it, but like I'm looking forward to doing the art today. I'm gonna try his hoop again. I'm gonna try and re-hoop that. Something about this? Not that hoop. Didn't like it. Try that again. There we go. That was way too high. Actually, was it way too high? Maybe not. That you know what? That hoop felt better, but it wasn't quite it either. We can get this. We can get this. I just have to get the correct hoop. No, not quite there. Maybe like here? Yes. Yes, that's the hoop we were waiting for. It just gives me, like, it's where I need to be. There we are. I just worry that this hoop can't tighten as much as I need it to, but I can tighten it a little bit more. And then I'm going to change out for grey just while I do the zigzags, I think. I think that's a smart move. And then, yeah. Get over the mountains. Get over the mountains! I got a new to me computer. Ooh! And I'm working on trying to get stuff transferred over. One day I'll build the last PC I will ever buy. That's a mood. I feel that. One day I would also like to do. I'm practicing my seams tonight before I buy my first ever garment. Oh, this weekend. So watching you is really interesting and helpful. Oh, bless you, Gummy. Good luck. I hope that goes really well for you. That's very exciting. Heck yeah. It looks like a successful attempt so far. This is a very chill stream. Yeah, we like chill, mildly cursed vibes here. That's kind of what we do. But this is a little different. Normally we do cosplay, and this is a bit different. Also, Dope Zone! How is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to, oh, I can't find the grey. Welcome to, art. We're trying some mountains at the moment. Is this my grey? You know what? It might not be exactly the same grey, but it looks pretty close to the colour we're working with, so I think it's going to work. This is the thing with when you just collect threads, I think, when you sew for a certain length of time, because each project's going to call for a different thread, and you just end up with a mountain of threads that you don't use the entirety of, and they all look very similar. But this is a good grey. I am going to keep the black in the background though, because I don't think it will negatively impact us, funnily enough. I think we'll be fine. Since we are going to use a lot of black on this area, I feel a bit awkward using black right now. Right, let's, on the top, go to a zigzag. I'm going to put it to a 4, but we might need to go bigger than that. Which way round do we want to go? We can't go all the way to the edge, but actually that's probably fine, because this is going to be portrait, isn't it? So we can fix that later if we need to, but I don't think we will need to. Egg! Chill and slightly cursed, 10 out of the stone. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's give this a go. Oh yeah, that's a good zigzag. So what we'll be doing is just going over the edges. And that means that it won't fray. Which is important, because there's nothing else here that stops this from fraying other than this zigzag. So I want to be quite good with this DJ. I want to be quite good with this DJ, this thread, to make sure that it's thick enough that it really won't fray. And take it to the top. I'm just gonna do a little manual turn there because it's a mountain. It's got a sharp corner at the top. There we go. Honestly, the little fuzz at the top kind of makes it look like it's snow covered also, which is very cute. That's a cute aesthetic. And just make sure that bit is good. And go again. And yeah, we just keep going from there. Also, I pull this forward, sorry, slightly so you can actually see it. I'm so sorry. I forget. The eye is not where I think that it is sometimes. And there we go. I mean, this, honestly, not too bad. ruin it in a minute because I'm going to be like, let's become Bob Ross. let's do that. Let's become Bob Ross. And then Bob Ross is like, I'm going to put a really big black shadow here. Thank you for the horn. And I can't do that because I'm not Bob Ross. All I look for is curses and vibes. Heck yeah. Also, Punisher, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And Safa, hi, I'm new to this. Curious, is it all sewing or you colour it sometimes too? I will be using all sewing for this. So, yeah, it's mainly going to be thread work in the end of it. So, the way that I describe this, I'm adding a base of fabrics for like big blocks of colour. But the best way that I can describe this is free motion embroidery and drawing with free motion embroidery is literally like if you're drawing with a biro and you're moving the paper instead of moving the biro. So it's like drawing with a biro. It takes a really long time to build up colour, but instead of moving the biro, you're moving the paper, and that's what it's like drawing. That's why I'm moving the hoop around, because that's like my paper, right? And right now I'm just getting down a base of some block colours because it takes such a long time to build up colours that would be this big. But once we get to the details, so we're going to be drawing a penguin. See if I can get that in there. A penguin in front of the mountains. That will be pretty much predominantly completely thread, which means it will be like drawing it completely out of biro, which is a lot of like this. I hope that kind of makes some sense. It's a lot of movement. I have actually an example because we've been doing a lot of this on my cosplay recently. This is kind of what it looks like when it's all built up onto a background color. It's very intense. It's very, very intense, but I like it a lot. But that's kind of what it looks like when it's all built up. This is a bit more mellow. It's just gonna be a penguin. Just realised that I'm not going to be here tomorrow for the Cursed Secret stream. That's fine. That's fine. It's not going to be cursed. Also, it's not cursed. Just because it's secret doesn't automatically mean that it's cursed. I hope you have a lovely day, Zero. That DJ is giving me immediate flashback. I know, right? The DJ is like immediate music flashbacks. Like music in primary or secondary school flashbacks. It's that keyboard sound and I love it. I love it so much. Happy little sewing. Happy little sewing. Also, how's it going around? You're Observer. Lovely. Gonna do a little lurk and work. Oh, thank you so much, Sunkoi. Take care. Always. It's not cursed. Why? Everyone's assuming that it's cursed. It's not cursed. Just because it's secret doesn't mean that it's cursed. Jeez. You're gonna be heckin' disappointed when it's actually not cursed and it's just a normal stream. You're gonna be disappointed. It's not cursed. It's not. You will have an expectation and it's not a cursed stream. I just didn't want to tell you. Honestly, can't even have secrets. There's not a cursed secret stream, Shifty. Also, how you doing, Shifty? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, Fluid. Welcome to We're Bob Ross today. We're doing mountains. That would be an experiment. Can I follow Bob Ross tutorial with sewing machine? Probably not, but I would definitely try it. I don't really have any paint, so honestly that might be the only way that I can currently try it. Same. Also enjoy the lurk. Yes. We're going out to dinner with relatives to celebrate what would have been my grandfather's 100th birthday. Oh, that's lovely. I hope it's a really nice celebration. That's a really nice idea. Heck yeah. I hope it's a lovely celebration. We'll get some good foods. Oh. Go. Oh. Just turn it for this last bit. That's the end there. Right. That is the last of that. Right, so I'm going to start doing some lines across the fabric now. This is where we get potentially a bit too arty with this. Also, Surfer Murik, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Are you saying that it's not costume because I'm not invited? Definitely, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head there, Shifty. That is absolutely. If you didn't get that, why is my needle? This happened yesterday too. Are you telling me, sewing machine, that I am not strong enough to put my needle in the machine? Because I'll tell you, I'll take my offense at that. Get back in there. Get in there. You belong in there. Oh dear. How a half dozen secrets see and suddenly everyone expects my secret steam to be cursed. I know, right? What's happening? I'm fine, Jelly. You. I'm glad, Punisher. I'm good, thank you. I am good. I'm just sewing in some lighter shades now on this side. So this is where we start to get some of the more line-ish bits, more pretty liney bits in there. It's gonna take a little while, but I think it's gonna be very, very cute and very worthwhile. And then I'm going to go into this side, and this is very, very light on this side. So I'm just gonna add a lot of lightness. And just get some nice, streaky white lines. And I know this one's going to come in front of this mountain. So it needs to be like this. And probably quite thick also. I'm just going to do this. I don't know how far in front of it I want it to be. So maybe like this. Yeah, that's probably good. Looks pretty good. And we just need to go a little bit out in these ones. So basically we're just shading mountains right now, but with thread. Shading! Yeah! I'm just being a little careful as to where I shade them because I know I'm going to be putting a lot of black in a second. And the black's going to be really, really intense. That's okay, that's okay. This is also why we're doing it in layers. And we're doing this bit first. Because if I did this bit second, it'd look a little bit weird. Because doing it around the penguin would just be a nightmare, you know? Can't be doing that. Can't be doing it around the penguin. Go. I would also need this to be like... Good. Make sure that's all nice and thick at the top, because otherwise it's going to look weird. Oh god. It does look a bit weird having this all nice and thick at the top. That's okay, that's okay. And just put this going across to here. And just up and here. And nice and here. I wish I had a darker grey. I don't think that I do, but a darker grey would look really good. Instead I shall continue to use this incredibly light grey for basically all of my shading. Oh dear. Whip. And just do a little bit down here, a little bit down here. And we'll now do the same thing. Oh my god, so much. And just keep filling in that area at the top with white. Nice. Yes. I think that's about all I can do though. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh dear, let me show you some stuff. Oh, wood oven pizza, that's lovely sounding. Right, that's a first pass at some mountains. I need to pull this nice and taut at the bottom because it's starting to get a little crinkled. First mountain pass. Oh dear, we're already getting a little bit not as taut as I would like it. I feel it. I'm wondering if the big hoop was a mistake. Sticking with it. We're sticking with it. Making Nutella toast sandwiches for breakfast. Whoa, see who it is. What? Penguin. Penguin. I love everything what takes time and takes concentration in my life. These types of things look so valuable to me. Feeling all the time I spend on it is lovely to me. Thank you so much. I also love stuff like this. I find it incredibly relaxing. Just spending the time making this sort of stuff. It's really fun. That's why if it works well, I'd love to be able to do this sort of stuff more often. Not necessarily always on stream, but even if it's just in my own time. Because yeah, but I've been nervous to do it because I don't know. I'm not really an artist. I'm a cosplayer. But if it goes well, I'd love to be able to do this sort of stuff more often. Yeah, for sure. Because it is the sort of stuff that I find very relaxing. Also, Jelly. Runa, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I know, right? It's on my... Did you mean jellyflesh? How's it going, Runa? I hope you're having a good day. We are in fact finding ourselves doing a little bit of the art today. I'm doing some Mountains Bob Ross style, but with a sewing machine. But no, we are doing our best. And yeah. So far though, to be fair to us at least, could be going worse. Could absolutely be going worse. Right, let's bring this down so you can actually see. This is now where the dark colour comes in, and it suddenly will change quite a bit probably. I would like to remove the original thread, I think, because that's going to get annoying really quickly. Thicken this bit up a bit. Go and start to take this out a lot more. Go. And I also need to take this outside. Oh, that's much darker. That is in fact much darker. We want it darker though, and you know what we got? We got darker. We got darker. Oi! Oh, yeah. Probably do black over the other side of the mountain too, just because it doesn't seem right having just black over one side of the mountain. Maybe that's just me. Some black over both sides. There you go. Oil. And then up the other side now. Wow. It's so much darker. Oh my god. Wow. Ah! It's fine, you know what? I made this bed and I shall struggle to sew it. No, I don't get it. I shall lie in it. Fine. It needed definition, and what is more defining than this? A very, very dark colour. Ooh. Feelings. Have we got issues? Yeah, we got issues. My thread's having a bit of a problem. Give me 2 seconds, I just need to fix that. Wow. Oh dear. Let me teach you about being an artist. You will always see where you wish you would have done something better. Other people don't study the piece as well as you do. Your nose is literally almost on there. Or as my mum calls us, if as they see, they get too close. They get too close. Don't look at it like that. Look at it different, please. It's okay. I think I will be, what do you call it? My own worst critic. I have ruined it, in fact. 100%. Also, Mr. Sandman, thank you for the look. It's very kind of you. Ah, dear. You know what, though? I'm gonna keep going with it. It's stylish. I think I need more black. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Also, anyone who is wondering what happened, this happens every now and again. As I'm sewing through a very thick piece of fabric, sometimes the thread will snap, but only like half of it. So you get like that. It means when you're sewing, the thread becomes very thin. You can kind of notice it when you're sewing it, but like, yeah. Just means you need to fix it. I'm gonna notice if it's happened again. Something's happened. I don't know if it's something that I can keep sewing with though. Yeah, I think I can keep sewing with it. It's because I'm sewing through some thicker pieces of fabric, basically. Thank you for the horn. Also, Blocker, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Silence, I spin yarn so I can 100% sympathize. Oh no. Oh, that sounds awesome though. Heck yeah. I think something has happened. I'm going to fix it really quickly. Yeah, that felt like something was happening there that didn't feel right. Let me just... I don't like having these big bundly bits behind it. I would rather just redo the work. Although I will make a mess now. Excuse me while I make a mess. Yeah, I don't always know why this happens, because sometimes it's like, okay, yes, I can identify that something's happened with the bobbin, right? And then sometimes it's like, no. Nothing is wrong. You're just being a baby. Oh dear. Oh, Silence, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. So I'm going to just trim that off and just ignore that it ever happened and sew over the top of it. Yeah, I just stopped from there. This is, by the way, what happened when I sew in the black. It's very intense. I think we need a lot more black. It looks a bit too skeletal. I think the back is what I'm liking with the black at the moment, so I think I just need a lot more black. I'm gonna get a base level of black over all of it, and then I'm just gonna sew in a lot more. Yes. Yes. I hope you're having a good day, Black. That's what I do with my abstracts. Yes, just act like it belongs. My abstracts are like postcards. Shifty. Testing. Testing. Thank you for the testing. You don't have to, though. It works, you know? So testing is not required for something that we know works. It's very kind of you. Here we are. Let's go backwards and forwards a few times now. And start getting some nice stripes on the side of the mountain. And some thickness. Yes. And we also need to go down the other side of the mountain, which I haven't done yet, so I'm just going to quickly do that. So start thickening it up a little bit. That looks good. Nice. Winged! My sprinkler goes like this. TS 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 T and comes back like TT. Like TT. It was like, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, just TT. Ah, dear. Problem? What problem? What problem? I used to do quilting pre-COVID. My teacher's in her 80s, so I can't go at the moment. Quilting, to be fair, is one of those things that takes a hecking lot of patience and a lot of like precision. I do love seeing quilting, but I don't do it very often myself because it's a lot. It's a lot of that. But it is really cool. I love seeing it. No worries, just had to test. It's relatively recent, Blocker. Oh, sorry, Blocker, did I miss something? Did you recently change your hair color? I did.
Be like meow, 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 meow.
I did, yes.
Meow,
it's red
meow,
now.
Meow.
No, my sprinkler come back like TT. TS, TTS. I see. Oh. God damn it. I think, Winged, you're influencing Shifty. And you know what? I don't remember asking you to influence my mods like this. You know? I don't remember that. Oh dear. Because you did that one yesterday. I think Shifty was like, ah yes.
Jelly, 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 hype, jelly, 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 hype, jelly, 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 hype, jelly, jelly, jelly. Hype, jelly, 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 hype, jelly, 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 hype, jelly, 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 hype.
Good. Can I come back? Can I come back? Thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. Stop.
Time MCDMOD Poggies.
Okay. Dem, that's very, very kind of you. Thank you for the 100 bits. And thank you for the not very, very intense text to speech. Oh my god. Also, I don't know if you've seen this, Dem. We've been making a mountain.
Boom boop booby doop bop boopy doop. I wanted to get on the bandwagon, boom.
Thank you so much from me. That's very, very kind of you. Please. You don't have to do this. By the way, you don't have to do this. It's like, this is free. I am absolutely happy to be here for free. I'm having a lot of fun right here today. Did it not do it? I didn't hear it. Oh dear, Shifty Blue, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I think I was busy spamming. You know? Oh, she's sewing for the TT. Is it not? Do you want me to replay it? I'll replay it for you. There you go.
Wingedger, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's very kind of you. Heck.
Heck. There you go. There we go. She squeaked over it. $1 down the squeaky toilet. There we go. I redid it. Also, CSI, how is it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, dear. I'm gonna redo the first mountain because I really don't think I went heavy enough with the black. And the second mountain now looks really, really good. Just much more intense, right? I think that's what the first mountain needed to be. Just a lot more intense. So I'm going in on it.
SHIFTYBLO. Okay, that's really kind of you. Heck. You really didn't have to do that. I don't need your hacking bits, but thank you. It's really
it really doesn't know how to handle heck. Your hacking bits. Thank you so much, Wing. Literally, you didn't have to do that.
How many donuts this is worth? 1 donut, 2 donuts, 3 donuts, 4 donuts, 5 donuts, 6 donuts, 7 donuts, 8 donuts, 9 donuts, 10 donuts.
It's worth 5 donuts, but thank you very much. Again, you didn't have to do that. It is worth 5. I need your heckin' bits. Oh. Was the black ash snow? No, it's like shading. Have you seen Bob Ross where they like take like one of their like I don't even think it's a brush. I think it's like a shovel. CG Star, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Also, has my music stopped? Come back to us. Bread. Oh no, actually let's have some chocolate. I think it's like not a shovel, it's like a small shovel. And like they smash it across the thing, and it just makes the mountains look really good, right? Yeah.
Shifty, that was 5 donuts. I don't need your HECKING bits.
I don't need your HECKING bits. I don't need them. Thank you so much, Shifty, but really I don't need your HECKING bits. Shovel, spatula, maybe it's a spatula. Yeah, it might be a spatula. But yeah, it's like a small shovel. G bits. How many bits needed? It's 100, it's 100. You don't have to do it. It's not a shovel, it's a small shovel. Interesting. From my point of view, I would not recommend it. Especially since it seems to be mainly people donating using what I say. I can just say it. Chili sitting in a tree. GCKING bits. Yes. Oh, 10 out of 10. Great. Text to speech, what the heck? You said, and also it's like, I think it's like making it up, because it said hecking like 2 seconds before, right? It said hecking what? 2 seconds before? It can say heck. It's like it suddenly got shy all of a sudden, but it can say heck. I know it can. Don't be all shy with me. I know you can say it. Oh dear. Oh, so Cecilia, how is it going? I hope you're having a good day. I will add this to the arsenal. Oh no. Also, Mikey, how is it going? Just want to pop in and say, oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Honestly, it was so fun. I don't know. Here's the thing. 14-hour streams that like destroy you, like mainly physically, mentally I was pretty good. Shouldn't be addicting, but man, I really want to do it again. It was so fun. It was so fun. All week I've just been like, man, I wanna, oh, that 14-hour stream do be looking heckin' attractive right now. I mean, ideally it wouldn't be 14 hours again and I'd actually get like a little bit better, but you know what I mean? Like, it's very, I just want to do it again. I see heavily the appeal of speedrunning now. When I was like first getting into it more and like practicing, I was like, I don't know how people do this. I don't know how people do this all the time and just speedrun and speedrun and speedrun. And now I'm like, yes, maybe I do just a little bit more of that. It's fine. My organs can wait. It's okay. Oh dear. No, it's really good. It's going well. What do we work on? I'll show you in just a second. We're practicing art. And I wanted to try doing some art. Okay, so here's the thing. I am very attached to my sewing machine. And I really... it's my comfort blanket. But I also really wanted to try doing some art on it. And so I like Bob Ross, I like art, and I like animals. And I was like, I wonder if I can do some stuff like that. And maybe do some Final Fantasy as well a bit later. But I wanted to try something a little simpler off the bat. And let me just... Okay, let me show you. I did some mountains. And I'm going to put a penguin in front of them. But they're a bit intense right now. But these are my mountains. What do you think? Oh dear. It's not, we're drawing with thread. But that's where it's going. She's got the taste I have. It's really fun. I don't think I'd want to do a shorter speed run though, you know? I think longer speed runs are my thing. Oh dear. Comfort blanket, I feel you. Yeah. Sexy feet and all. Yeah, I'm here for sexy feet. I don't think I can leave that. Oh dear. So intense. Yeah, I don't have a dark grey, so it had to be black. But you know what? I don't mind it. They could be pyramids, but I'm going to say that they are mountains. Hey, thank you. Little pyramid. Wait, we're doing a penguin. This is our design. I realize I've done the mountains different than my design, but that's fine. This is our design. Little penguin. Oh, thank you. So that's our plan, is take this off, do a little penguin in front of them, but I need a different fabric to put over the top of this, because otherwise it's not good. So what we do with that is we trace the outside of it and we put it on top. And then we'll do the same thing as what we did with the mountains, which is sew very briefly in white and then do like a proper ring around the outside. And then that's how we attach it. And then we'll do all the details similar to how we did that. And then I'll probably go back and do the snow. Although I actually might keep some of the white for the snow as well. I don't know, that might be kind of cool. I'm having thoughts now of building this up in layers. Sewing machine, I need you to back off. The big ring as well, I might swap out for the small ring for this bit. Just because it is small. I'm pretty happy with the mountains though. The mountains I'm alright with. They are a little bit pyramid-esque, but... Well, now that you've said that I can't unsee pyramids, yeah, me too. But I like them. The snowy pyramids. Not a penguin. Pyramids. Yeah, exactly. You know what? He's gone on an adventure. He's on an adventure. Thank you for the horn. Right. This is currently an offcut. I'm trying to use offcuts as much as possible for this, just because it's like a good use of them in general, because otherwise, what do I use offcuts for, really? I very rarely use them, and most of them are genuinely good piece of fabric. This is an offcut from Emilia, I believe. Excuse me, I just knocked my mic. When I trimmed down the skirt. So, what I'm going to draw onto this is going to be the layers of snow in front of the mountains and the penguin. So, penguin goes on top of the mountain, so it'll be to be like up here, and then the snow. We can do that. We can do that. It doesn't really matter what I draw it in, but I am going to draw it in pencil, I think. I do not know where my... Oh, no, there's a couple pencils up here. Okay. I didn't know the Sphinx was a penguin. Oh, bless his ears. I know, right? Knowledge bombs. As someone who's never been... The penguins in Egypt. Right. How did I draw a penguin before? I think it was just I did like a blobby. Also, I need to do some snow. So the snow will be here. And like this, and then a blobby penguin boy, and up and up. Oh, good. Oh, actually, I've done this too close to the top. Okay, things I've forgotten immediately. This is important. It can't be in the center. That's okay. I forgot that. If you draw it no, it can't be at the top. If you draw it in the top, it won't work. You have to draw it in the center of the fabric. Otherwise, heck will befall you. There we go. Draw a little penguin blobby boy. And you can sit there. And here's little feetses at this point. And then we have more snow over this way. And more snow over this way. Okay, and that is the shape of our penguin. Okay, and then we just want to position him where we want him to go. Okay, probably about there. I think that looks good. Okay. Ooh. And then, yeah, that looks pretty good. then it's about putting the ring over him. Sorry, yeah, I messed that up the first time, but that's okay. Quite Christmassy. He is quite Christmassy. But you know what? We like penguins. I like penguins a lot. I also need to change my thread to white. Oh no. Looser. That's okay. That's okay. Right now we have black thread. That's going to be way too dark. I will be putting black thread on the penguin. Also, I'm going to keep calling it penguin because since I heard that, it's been my favourite way of saying penguin. And then, you know, when you say something and it's like, I'm saying it ironically, and then you end up saying it just because you've said it too much and it's no longer ironic, it's just the way that you say it. Yeah, penguins. I'll be honest, if I ever have children, they're gonna get hecked up because of the way that I say things. they're gonna go to school and the teacher's gonna be like, why'd you keep saying penguins? And there's so many other words like this where it's like, but that's what mother says. And I'll be at home cackling. Ugh, there we go. Get the fabric really, really taut. Thing is, I can't really see the mountains at this point, so I'm just trying my best, even though I can't see it. I'm also doing 2 layers of white because I really don't want to see the mountains through the penguin. Thing that Cumberbatch can't pronounce. I know, that's where I got it from. It's from him saying penguins. I love it, and now I shall adopt it forever. I hear a way of saying something that makes me smile, and I'm like, no, now I shall repeat it forever. It gave me a lot of joy. And then white on the bottom as well. I for some reason have 2 white bobbins right now. I honestly don't know how that's happened. I'm normally pretty good with these bobbins, so that's kind of come out of nowhere. That's alright though. We're gonna do a lot of grey shading on the penguin because I've got white as the base, so you'll actually see the grey more, unlike on the mountains where the grey's a little bit hidden. I might also go back and do a little bit of white highlight on the mountains now that we've got white on here, but I can do it afterwards. And then we'll do the same thing, which is basically to cut around the outside of the penguin, shade it, and then be like art. And then I think I'll try Vivi after this. I don't know, I feel a little, if this goes well, I feel a little bit more confident than I did going into this. Get over there. Come on. Oh yeah. Right, let's get as much as we can done in the first hoop to settle the area. Over the top. My stitching was a bit bad there, but that's okay, I can fix it. There we go. And around the outside there. And then we'll have to move the hoop. It's okay, we had to do this like twice on the mountains too. Come on, get out. Ooh. And let's get on both sides. I should also probably at some point trim the bottom fabric. I'm just nervous about trimming the bottom fabric because it's making it so easy to hoop everything. And do that bit here. There we go. And only doing the very top line because the bottom lines I can come back and, you know, do all the filling in and stuff later. Same as last time, basically. Top line's most important. Bottom line can wait. And let's get the other side. And bottom ring. Go. Good. Just. Oh, come on. Tighter. Tighter. A little bit tighter. There we go. And up and down and nice. Should be able to get it from there. That's good. Went up a little bit there. Oops. Small jump, but I think it should be okay. Then we can trim all these threads as well because I've left quite a few threads. I've been a little lazy on my threads because I've been nervous about how it's going to look. But we should be able to trim all of these now. And trim some of the top ones too. That. And the ones on the front. Okay, so what we have is we have DJ. We have a very big piece of white with a basic outline on it that needs the outline trimmed. Oh, okay, let's get this piece trimmed off. And start over here, right near the edge. Thank you for the egg as well. Go. Get all of that fabric gone. And on the other side, let's get all of this fabric gone. And then the difficult bit, which is getting this bit done. And trimming really, really close to the thread, which it really doesn't like doing. You can do it. Ah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And this time there's a couple things underneath that my scissors is going to want to trim through as well, which is like the thread from the mountains, which I don't want to trim through. I'm going to try really hard not to trim through that. And but what we should be left with hopefully is a really nice little fluffy penguin outline, which is very cute. I am going to go in and pencil in a couple details because it's a little bit more detailed than the mountains, which I just sort of freehanded. I think if I tried to freehand a penguin, I'd probably end up getting screwed. Yay! Yay! Good. Okay. We now have space in front. That looks pretty good. Cool. Is egg smash a reference to duck egg? It might be. It might be. I wouldn't like to say, you know, but it might be. Okay, that's that. And then let's just do some face fits, which is like should be good. Okay. And got little feet. Got this bit. Okay, that looks like a cute little penguin. I don't know how easy it's going to be to put this detail on it, but we shall see. We shall see. See if I can show you. I need to first of all though go around the outside in the white, just so that it's not going to, what do you call it, like fray over time. I want to keep it nice and safe. So we'll do that bit first. We'll do the responsible bit first. Stop it from fraying over time, and then go back and do the rest of it. I will say the mountains look really cool now that there's something in front of them in the foreground. I mean, the mountains look cool before, but like, I don't know, I like them more now. There we go. Get that in there and tighten that up. This can actually be tightened quite a bit. Go. And oh yeah. And pull this out behind and go on to zigzag. I put it on 4 last time. That seems like a pretty good bet. So let's get it back on 4 again. Put this down, right? You're making a funky noise. What's up? Is it because it's thick? Are you angry because the material is thick? Because that's a bit silly to be angry over. Truth be told. You have no need to be angry over something like that. And go over the edge there. And do a good flip. And then we've got the side of the penguin. Actually, maybe to do the top of the penguin in black, because the top of the black penguin is black. I think that might be a better call. I think I might do that. Top of the penguin can be black, and then yeah, I think that would make more sense. The rest of the penguin can be white. Let this down. Making a very funky noise. I don't like that noise. Very loose. What's happening to you, huh? Why are you doing that looseness? Yeah, so that didn't really stitch very well there. I'm gonna check the bobbin really quickly. All good up there, so I'll just pull the bobbin through again and see if that fixes it. It's making a bit of a weird clunky sound, which I'm not very happy about. I'd rather it not make a weird clunky sound. Oh, Susie! How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, machine is going crunch right now. I don't know why machine is going crunch. I didn't do anything to it this time. It's going through like, what? 4 layers of fabric? But like, it's done it before. My machine can do that. It's being a baby. Machine is being baby right now. For no reason. Like, if it was going through, like, 4 layers of leather, sure, but, like, you're not, so... There we go, that's better. No more crunch, please. It's still making a noise, but it's a better noise than before. Acceptable noise. Still not happy with it, but I'll accept it. And then go this way. Ooh, da, 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 da. Okay. And then we need to change the hoop. But I will just quickly... Oh no, actually I'll come back and do the black because otherwise I have to change the thing all the time. That's a bit annoying. Ah, dear, how's it going, Zay? Blood needle? Oh, you know what, actually? That might be a good call there. Our needle probably is a little bit blunter than it used to be. Maybe we should do a needle change. And I've got a few spare. Let's do a needle change. I've been using this needle for a very long time. And you know what? It's not as sharp as it used to be. I'll put that with the funkies. What have we got? let's use one of these. These ones are sharper. There we go. Would you like a new needle? Let's give you a new needle, huh? You'll love this. You love it when you get new needles. You all up in there? There you go. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Stunning. Oh. It connotates tattooing me. Tattooing with a blunt needle. Oh god. I'm like, oh yeah, let's halfway through the tattoo. I think the needle's a bit blunt. Yeah. Let's have a look at the work. Oh god. Then again, I don't know anything really about tattooing. I only get tattooed. I don't know what happens when you get tattooed, like from the artist's point of view. Oh dear. But the idea of blunt needle and tattooing, yeah, would be a bit Let's see if the new needle here makes this any better. You know what, that might be a really good idea actually. It hasn't had a needle change in a good long time, so, and we have done a lot of work with it, so it might like that. It might like that. Sewing machine will remember this. Right, and let's go up this side now. Get all of this part of the snow sewn in, and then we will go back in and start focusing on other parts of the snow which we want in white. Kind of like what we did before, we take it colour by colour. The white is a good one to start on as well because it is like a very, I don't know, it's a good base colour and it's the lightest, so then we can go back and darken it up with the other colours. Although we won't be like darkening the snowdrifts with black, we'll probably just darken them with a bit of grey. Oh, that sounds so much better. Look at you go! Oh my god, you love that. Okay, yeah, the needle was probably the problem then. Alright, let's get some number 0. Do some like small ones at the edge. And then go longer. Build up some texture on the snow. Now this is white on white, so this is more for texture than anything else, because it's going to look very boring without any of this. We add this with the texture. Trim off the original as well so I don't sew it in. Go! Clearly music uses blunt sewing machine. Murik uses blunt machine needles. Oh no. Also Particles, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I hope if you did do that 20-hour run yesterday, you are also okay today. Because that's intense. Just make some art with needle part is what's triggering the connotation. Oh no. Heck, yeah, fair enough. Honestly, fair. Okay, and then we're going to come down to this part. And we will just sew it in, but then I'm going to actually need to go down to that part and actually start, like, what do you call it? Working on it a little bit more. There we go. Oh yeah! Move us. Whoop. We need to move. Yeah, So I don't know if you'll really be able to see very well. Oh no, you can see. Like what I'm doing with the snow here. Making it drop. It's like honestly one of the easiest ways to make it look textured, so I do it a lot. But you know what? If it works, I'm not gonna stop doing it. It also attaches the fabric very well, because we need the fabric to be attached quite often in a lot of places, and it's like keeping it attached is tricky, so that keeps it attached nice and easy. So this is looking really cool. I like this a lot. Let's go down to the bottom piece then. Or do we want to work on the penguin? Maybe we want to work on the penguin a little. No, actually we'll come back to the penguin because the penguin we'll do all at once. Let's just work on the snow. Snow is less interesting, so let's do the snow first. Okay. And make sure this is good. And do the bottom snow. Just need to make sure this is nice and taut again. And doing the same thing on this snow as we did on the top snow. What exactly are you going to draw? We are going to be doing penguin. So we've got the mountains in the background. All good. But I want to do snow and then go back to the penguin. And we're drawing it all with thread. So it takes a moment. But yeah. I just woke up. I did it attempts earlier, but I'm falling asleep, so I just took a nap. I think this is fair. I think you deserve a nap. Good naps, yes. Okay, let's start to add some little bits of snow. And I'm pretty much immediately going to take away the starting thread on this one because we're going to be going over it so much. And down. And going up and down, up and down. There we go. And build up some little snow pieces. Nice. And I'm just thickening it up in some areas so it's a lot more texture in one place. Which takes a little while. Oh, don't like that. Something's happening. No. Something's happening. There's like little bubbles happening in the thread. I see you. I see you and I don't like you. What's happening?